Hello and welcome back. It's been a while since we've last had a GuildRock episode. So in this episode we're just going to kind of tour around a bit and show off. So here's our starter ship. It's what we've been working on for the last little while. And it is as complete as I'd like to get it, I think. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. And yeah. So we are officially alone. And it is what it is. Our guild has kind of abandoned us, which that's alright. We have Thomas that did some building here with his little hut. He also was building a thing over there. Yeah. Then we have Missino, who has his ship here. We'll get rid of this pillar. What is it? Someone must have climbed up here recently. Yeah, this is Missino's ship. His spaceship. It's pretty cool. And a secondary smaller ship. This is the start of Missino's mega base. He left before could get any real work done on it. But oh well, that happens. And over here is Cyclone's base. He did a really cool interior. So I think this is pretty cool. We're going to take some inspiration from this build and then the theme that we were doing for Dukesville to do a bit of building. But like I said, I'm all alone now. The last member of Dukesville. So it's alright. It is what it is. And I'll probably be joining another guild before long. So over the last few weeks and stuff, we've been kind of exploring more than anything. But I started to build this tower. This is going to be the start of my mega base. So we've got this little white tower we're building here. It's going to come across this way to another part here that's going to expand down this way. And that'll be kind of the start of our mega base here. And then it's going to keep expanding that way. But I'm happy with how this tower turned out, more or less. Especially from a distance. Oh, the zombie. Give me your meat. I don't know what's worse, the rotten flesh or the raw mutton that the zombie was holding. But I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So we'll get bit more of an idea of what I want to do over here. And yeah, figure that out. So we're gonna start around here somewhere. Should move a bit closer a bit. I want that. Noises. Go on the outside. So we'll do a similar thing with the gradient here. But this time we're going from stone to the white. So this might already be too high of a gradient. And when I say too high, I mean like it's come up from the ground too far. I just want the gray to be 1 or 2. Yeah, and then we'll move up into the white. So then this will be up here. So we'll get this down maybe 1 more from where it is. So we'll do something like this just to lower it. Maybe. I might want it taller. I don't know. I'm just doing it live. I have no plan for my mega base. Once again, just like last season. Last season turned out fine. So I'm sure this season will turn out just as well. But I'm not even sure if this is like the gradient I want or anything. So we'll just do a little bit of a thingy here. And then take a step back. I mean, it'll work, but I want it to be, what do I want? Let's just grab more blocks and go from there. Oop, wrong one. Gonna start with tough. So something like this. We'll go up a bit higher now. Actually, let's just mimic this. Use andesite and then gravel. I mean, I could do a better job blending, but I think that's the gradient I want to go with. Something else has to go in there better, but I don't know, when you're doing this sort of thing, like you can cut blocks in and out where you please and stuff like that to try to make it blend better, you know. That includes like whole blocks like that where you can just kind of dig down another one, and that helps blend it too. Because I didn't do that on this one, but this one's not bad. But the question is, do I want it that way with the diorite, or do I want polished diorite at the bottom? Maybe just that way. I also don't really have the full plan of what my build is going to be yet. So I'll have to draw something out quick now that we have a gradient, because then once I get there it'll be the same from the diorite up, because this tower is going to be even taller. But gotta find more. Tough. My planning process can be pretty hectic, but I kind of just do whatever pops into my mind. Oh yeah, ignore this mess here. We'll clean it up at some point. But that was mistakes were made there, so don't worry about that. So it'll be a custom cliff. But I think it'll be pretty cool once it's done. It'll be nice if we continue this world when there's like tough slabs and stuff like that to blend that better, but oh well. Refreshing coffee. Creepers keep popping up everywhere. So I've wanted to get better at terraforming for quite a while now. So I'm kind of glad that I'm jumping into it a little bit. Get this blended better. And then same with this tower, but let's just start. That I'm getting pretty happy with. Yeah, not that anyone would really know outside of my videos and GuildRock, but Dukesville, my guild, has more or less been disbanded. I have been moved to the guild Hollywood, HW, but my theme is still going to be the Dukesville theme, because it also will blend over to the Hollywood guild theme. But I'm starting with just a kind of castle palace type thing, which was what the Dukesville theme was. So we were all meant to be the dukes of some type of palace. That Cyclone was doing the runes, Missino was doing the futuristic, and then Thomas was doing kind of like a Greco-Roman type build. And I was doing sort of Victorian-esque. But my mega build, I don't know. It's just kind of coming to me as I go. No real plan. But that's okay sometimes. Yeah, so maybe someone will sleep. But this is gonna kind of travel in over here this way. Got too much stuff. Get rid of those in my rotting flesh. Then we'll marry up with the cliffside here, wrap it around the rest of the way. So we'll just cover up what we have here, I think. And that'll be the back of this. But yeah, that'll be good. We're just going to kind of make our mountain similar to what we did there around this whole thing. Get it nice and blended, and then we'll figure out how to build the castle that blends into our other build here. So I want a little pathway here that's going to kind of come up the mountain or into the mountain. I haven't decided yet, but we will start with just placing some tuff. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this episode. So we're about halfway down our little mountain here. But this episode was mostly just to show off what the Dukesville Guild has done and the progress that I'm slowly making. The next episode we'll have this mountain finished and we'll be starting the mega base. So, yeah. Follow along and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.